Has Demetri become too confident? A character once sidelined as the shy nerd has undergone one of the most unexpected transformations in Cobra Kai. But has his confidence now become overconfidence? And what does that mean for his future? Today, we're diving deep into Demetri's character arc, his rivalry with Hawk, and the question, could his newfound cockiness be setting him up for a fall? It's hard to believe that the same kid who couldn't even throw a punch is now on the Miyagi-Do tournament team. But what exactly led to this transformation? And is it really all for the better? Let's take a quick look back at how Demetri started. When we first meet him, he's your typical high school nerd, awkward, sarcastic, and entirely uninterested in karate.
Guys, check this guy out, standing around with a dick in his hand.
Compared to Hawk, who goes from nerd to bully in a matter of episodes, Demetri stays firmly in the geek category. But while Eli's transformation into Hawk was sudden and aggressive, Demetri's shift has been slower, more deliberate.
You put me in a situation where I had to join a dojo. And you know what? It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I got stronger, gained confidence.
So, how did he go from avoiding fights at all costs to becoming a core member of Miyagi-Do? Is it just about his skills, or is there something deeper going on? Here's where things get interesting. As Demetri's skills improved, so did his confidence. But at what point does confidence turn into overconfidence? During Season 6, we see the first signs of a cockier Demetri. After finding out he made the Sekai Taikai team, there's a noticeable shift in his attitude. He starts to boast, walking with more swagger. But is this confidence earned or just an inflated ego? This brings us to his rivalry with Hawk. Once best friends, the Binary Brothers, as they called themselves, start to drift apart. Why?
Happy playing Dungeon Lord after school, but you put me in a situation where I had to join a dojo.
Because Demetri, the once humble underdog, starts to believe he's outgrowing the people around him. At one point, he even compares himself to LeBron James. Seriously, Demetri? Let's talk about his complicated relationship with Hawk. Demetri and Hawk started as best friends, two outcasts who found themselves in the world of karate. But now, their friendship seems to be on shaky ground. The turning point? A fight over whether they'll both go to MIT together. Hawk, who wants to keep his options open, begins to distance himself, and Demetri, well, Demetri doesn't take it well. What happens when best friends become frenemies? The tension builds until it comes to a head in one of the most pivotal scenes in Season 6. During the final selection process, Demetri and Hawk face off, literally. But here's the twist. Demetri, who's usually the peacemaker, becomes the aggressor. He kicks Hawk down to claim the victory. Was this the right move, or was it a sign that Demetri's losing himself in his overconfidence? This shift in Demetri's attitude leaves us with a lot of questions. Has he become so wrapped up in proving himself that he's lost sight of what truly matters? The rivalry with Hawk continues to grow, and his interactions with other characters, like Sam, show a growing distance. It's almost as if Demetri's confidence is turning into arrogance. But where does that leave him for the rest of Season 6? Will Demetri's overconfidence lead to his downfall, or will he recognize the need for balance before it's too late? In the world of Cobra Kai, pride has a way of tripping people up when they least expect it. Could Demetri's newfound attitude be setting him up for failure in the upcoming tournament? One thing is clear, Demetri has grown significantly in skill. No longer the weakest fighter in the dojo, he's learned to hold his own, even taking down bigger opponents during the frat house brawl. He's gone from being the comic relief to a key player in Miyagi-Do. But with great skill comes great responsibility, or, in Demetri's case, the potential to let it all go to his head. Here are my final thoughts on this. Demetri's character arc has been one of the most intriguing transformations in Cobra Kai. He's gone from awkward nerd to confident fighter, but now, he's walking the tightrope between confidence and arrogance. His rivalry with Hawk will likely come to a head in the upcoming episodes, and the question remains, can Demetri balance his newfound confidence with the humility he's always had? Isn't it great to see Demetri finally getting more screen time? His absence during key moments always felt a bit odd. With his arc shaping up to be one of the most interesting in Season 6, the real question is, how will his friendship with Hawk evolve from here? Will Demetri's overconfidence cost him everything he's worked for? Or will he rediscover the balance that made him a likable underdog in the first place? Let us know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite Cobra Kai characters.